celebrity. Celebrity influencers are in a league of their own. We're talking actors, musicians, athletes, and public figures who built massive audiences long before social media even existed. Think LeBron James, Selena Gomez, or Dwayne Johnson. These people didn't grow up on the internet grew around them. Their influence isn't built on viral trends or algorithm hacks, it's built on years, sometimes decades, of being in front of cameras, on magazine covers, on stadium screens, and on your TV every single night. Meanwhile, you and I were just existing quietly, unbothered, unfollowed. That kind of exposure creates something money can't easily buy: deep emotional trust with millions of people across the world. You grew up watching these people, you cried at their movies, you memorized their lyrics in the shower, you definitely had a poster of at least one of them on your wall, don't lie. So when a celebrity picks up a product and says, "I use this," whether it's a skincare line, a sneaker, or a random vitamin gummy, it doesn't just reach people, it hits differently. It feels like a recommendation from someone you've known your whole life, even though they have absolutely no idea you exist. That one-sided friendship, that's called a parasocial relationship, and brands exploit it beautifully. That's exactly why companies go to celebrities for their biggest moments: product launches, Super Bowl campaigns, global rebrands. When you need the whole world to pay attention overnight, a celebrity can deliver that in a single post. One tweet, one story, one casual, "Oh, by the way, I've been using this," and suddenly the website crashes. But here's the trade-off, and this is where it gets spicy: it costs an obscene amount of money. We're talking hundreds of thousands to tens of millions of dollars per campaign. Kylie Jenner reportedly charges over $1 million per Instagram post. Per post, I can't even get 10 likes on a selfie, and this woman is out here charging 7 figures to hold up a lip kit. And because their audience is so massive and so broad, the targeting isn't always precise. A celebrity might have 80 million followers, but those followers are spread across every age group, country, income level, and interest imaginable. So while the reach is insane, the relevance isn't always guaranteed. You might be selling protein powder, but half the audience watching is a 65-year-old grandma in Ohio who just followed because she liked the movie. That's the core tension with celebrity influencers: maximum reach, maximum cost, but not always maximum connection. They're the nuclear option of marketing. Incredibly powerful, incredibly expensive, and occasionally a little overkill. Mega influencers, same energy as celebrities, but these ones were built by the internet. No Hollywood agent, no record label, just a camera, Wi-Fi, and an unhealthy amount of free time. These are personalities sitting on millions of followers across YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. They didn't get famous playing a superhero, they got famous just being themselves, or at least a very entertaining version of themselves. Take Mr. Beast. This man started filming videos as a broke teenager in his bedroom. No deal, no connections, nothing. Fast forward to today, hundreds of millions of subscribers, his own chocolate brand, his own burger chain, and he's giving away private islands like it's pocket change. Just a normal Tuesday for him. When Mr. Beast promotes something, his audience doesn't just see it, they act on it, because they watched him grow from nothing. That trust is real. The only downside, at that size, things get impersonal fast. 200 million subscribers isn't a community anymore, it's a stadium. Everyone's there, but nobody really knows each other. Macro influencers sit at hundreds of thousands to around 1 million followers. Not quite Mr. Beast numbers, but still way more than you and I have. We don't talk about that. What makes them special is their focus. These people picked a lane: tech, travel, fitness, cooking, and they stayed in it. No random lifestyle posts, no "hey guys, I'm pivoting to crypto," just consistent niche content that built a loyal audience who actually cares. Take Marques Brownlee, also known as MKBHD. This guy built his entire brand around tech reviews. Phones, cameras, electric cars. If it has a battery, he's probably reviewed it. He sits right in that macro to mega range, and when he says a product is good, his audience runs to buy it. Because they didn't follow him for drama or dance videos, they followed him for expertise. That's the sweet spot brands are paying for. Big reach and the right audience watching. Not too expensive, not too broad, just effective. Micro influencers have smaller audiences. We're talking anywhere from 10,000 to 100,000 followers. On paper, that sounds small, but here's the thing: twin size isn't everything. We don't talk about that either. What micro influencers lack in numbers, they more than make up for in connection. These creators are deeply locked into one specific topic: skincare routines, film photography, home organization, you name it. And because their audience is small enough, they actually talk to their followers, replying to comments, answering DMs, remembering usernames. Wild concept, right? Think about someone like Michelle Phan in her early YouTube days. Before the millions of subscribers and the makeup empire, she was just a girl making honest skincare and makeup tutorials in her bedroom. Her audience wasn't massive, but they were obsessed. Every recommendation felt like advice from a trusted friend, not a paid advertisement. That personal touch is exactly what brands are hunting for. power. Because when a micro-influencer says this product changed my life, their audience actually believes it. No skepticism, no yeah, but they're just paid to say that. Just pure trust, and that trust, it converts. Micro-influencers consistently drive better sales and engagement rates than creators 10 times their size. Small audience, big impact, nano-influencer. Nano-influencers have just a few thousand followers. Like your cousin who posts consistently and somehow has 3,000 followers. Yeah, that guy, he's an influencer now, congratulations to him. What makes them powerful is simple. Their audience actually knows them. Not in a I've watched all your videos way. More like a we went to the same school kind of way. That's a completely different level of trust. When a nano-influencer recommends something, nobody's thinking, okay, but how much did they pay you? It just feels like genuine advice from a real person. Pure word of mouth, the oldest marketing trick in the book. Local businesses and small brands absolutely love them for this reason. They're affordable, authentic, and they build real buzz in tight communities faster than any expensive campaign ever could. Small following, enormous trust, dangerous combination. Lifestyle influencers, these creators don't have one niche, their whole life is the niche. What they eat for breakfast, what they wear on a Tuesday, how their apartment looks, where they vacation, it's all content every single day. Think Emma Chamberlain. This girl turned drinking coffee and thrifting clothes into a multi-million-dollar brand. She's not a tech reviewer, she's not a fitness coach, she's just living her life on camera, and somehow millions of people can't stop watching. What makes lifestyle influencers so powerful is how naturally they introduce products. There's no awkward, okay guys, this video sponsored energy. The product just appears sitting on their kitchen counter, hanging in their wardrobe, tucked into their travel bag. It feels less like an ad and more like a peek into someone's real life. And followers buy into it completely, because they're not just buying a product, they're buying into a lifestyle they admire. They want the bag, they want the coffee, they want the whole vibe. For brands, that's basically the dream. Your product doesn't just get promoted, it gets a whole personality attached to it. Next up, fashion influencers. Fashion influencers live and breathe clothing, accessories, and personal style, outfit of the day, seasonal trends. What I'd wear to a coffee date, I'm definitely not going to. It's all fair game. Take Wisdom K. This guy blew up on TikTok by doing one thing, dressing incredibly well and making everyone else feel underdressed in their own home. His fits are so clean, so precise, so intentional that brands like Valentino and Louis Vuitton started coming to him. A TikTok creator getting flown out to luxury fashion shows. What makes fashion influencers so effective is the platform they grew up on: Instagram and TikTok. Places where visuals are everything, and one good outfit can stop someone mid-scroll completely. No long explanations needed, just one clean fit pic and suddenly everyone wants to know where the jacket is from. For brands, it's almost too easy. Send the right fashion influencer your product, they style it beautifully, post it, and the link in bio starts working overtime. Followers don't just admire the clothes twin, they want to become the aesthetic. Beauty influencer, the category that has probably sold more products than every other type combined. Ladies and gentlemen, beauty influencers, these creators live in the world of makeup, skincare, and hair care. Full face transformations, skincare routines that take 47 steps. I tested 10 foundations so you don't have to. These people are doing the Lord's work, twin. Take Nikki tutorials. This woman can turn a full face of makeup into a cinematic experience. She's not just applying foundation, she's performing. Her tutorials are so detailed, so honest, and so entertaining that brands literally send her products hoping, praying she likes them. Because one positive review from Nikki and a product sells out overnight. One negative review, the brand is having an emergency meeting by Monday morning. That's the crazy power of beauty influencers. Their audience doesn't just watch for entertainment, they watch for guidance. Should I buy this mascara? Does this serum actually work? Followers trust their opinion like they trust a best friend who just happens to know everything about skincare. And that trust cuts both ways. You can't fake results with a beauty audience. They will pause the video, zoom in, and find out. So authenticity isn't optional here, it's everything. For brands, a beauty influencer cosign is basically a golden ticket. Overnight sellouts, waiting lists, crashed websites, small tutorial, massive impact.